Hello everyone, good morning and welcome back to my channel. कोरोना भाइरस वर्तमान अमेरिकार 46 स्टेट को व्यापी गलानी जो आज एठारे नेशनल इमरजेंसी डिक्लेयर करागला कॉन्फ्रेंस रे डोनाल्ड ट्रंप कौन कहले आ अमेरिकार सिचुएशन कौन अच्छी वर्तमान से विषय में आपको जणाई दूची। यह हूँ अमेरिकार सबुठु बड़ होलसेल स्टोर कस्को। लोक मैंने देखु केमती जिनस किणुंट केते लंबा लाइन लगी एठारे। ब्लैक फ्राइडे रे मध्य एमिति सेल हुएनी एठिकार सेल्समैन कहउचंती जो रेट रे वर्तमान लोक माने सब जिनस किणुचंती आ स्टोर रे किछि भी जिनस मिलुनी सैनिटाइजर नैपकिन्स आउ जो लोक माने सब स्टोर रे काम करंती से माने डबल शिफ्ट रे काम करूचंती माने लोक एते आसुचंती जिनस किनिबा पय आ से मानको एते थर बारंबार स्टोर रे रखिबा को पडुची। लोक माने 2-3 घंटा लाइन रे रही के मध्य से माने शॉपिंग करूचंती। देखंतु पूरा खाली हे गलानी कहबा को गले इंडियन स्टोर मानक तो डाली चावल आउ किछि भी मिलू ही नाही।
New York City's mayor suggesting dramatic steps to keep the elderly safe.
Even if you love your grandchildren, for example, you don't want to go see your grandchildren if
न्यू
they
यॉर्क
happen to be sick.
मेयर जे कि लोक मानक सचेतन करौचंती कांटेक्ट रे आसीबा पई। न्यूयॉर्क मध्य वर्तमान लॉकडाउन हे गलानी जोटा कि सब बेले चलचंचल थाए। लोक मान वर्तमान घर बाहर नहांती ऑफिस काम मध्य घरे रही के करूचंती। स्कूल कॉलेज यूनिवर्सिटी सब को क्लोज कर दिया जाउची।
Multiple universities in the state, including Columbia, Hofstra, and Fordham, also canceling classes.
सब फ्लाइट मध्य कैंसिल करा जाउची सोशल गैदर मध्य कैंसिल करा जाउची। वर्तमान डोनाल्ड ट्रंप कौन कहिले आ ऊपर मो से वीडियो देखुची अपन माने देखंतु।
In our very vigilant effort to combat and ultimately defeat the coronavirus. We've been working very hard on this. We've made tremendous progress.
So we want to also announce this new approach to testing, which will start in the screening website up here, facilitated by Google, where clients and patients and people of interest can go, fill out a screening questionnaire, move down for symptoms or risk factors, yes. They would move down this and be told where the drive-through options would be for them to receive this test. The labs will then move to the high throughput automated machines to be able to provide results in 24 to 36 hours. That is the intent of this approach. We have seen it work just in our own United States, and we want to bring this across the continent.
Today, requirements suspending all medically unnecessary visits to various places, but in particular nursing homes. So breaking chains of transmission between people. These measures have been adopted by many companies, universities, and schools, and we want to protect the safety and the health of their employees and their students. I encourage everyone to follow the guidelines we've issued by CDC and these common sense measures. A lot of it's common sense. For the areas where the virus is spreading, the CDC is advising communities to postpone large gatherings, postpone assemblies, social functions and sporting events, stagger recess and lunch for schools that aren't canceled, limit in-person meetings, increase scheduled cleanings, and cancel work-sponsored travel. And again, I've said we're learning a lot for the future and future problems like this, or worse, It could get worse. The next 8 weeks are critical. We can learn, and we will, turn a corner on this virus. Some of the doctors say it will wash through, it will flow through, in interesting terms.
And working with laboratories to get it up and going in the near future, which will bring hundreds of thousands of tests available to patients in need in the United States.
All the retailers will be working hand in hand with the suppliers to bring that to the market as fast as we can.
Obviously, it sounds very simplistic, but wash your hands as often as you possibly can. And I know you're not always in a position to be able to wash your hands, but wash them as much as you can. If you don't have the alcohol wipes, try and get them. If you can't get them, just try as best as possible to do it. I mean, you got to do the best you can.
Well, just general preparedness. You know, you want to wash your hands. You want to keep distance from people. And if you're around someone sick, keep away from them.
We will defeat this threat when America is tested. America rises to the occasion. And to those families and citizens who are worried and concerned for themselves and their loved ones, I want you to know that your federal government will unleash every authority, resource, and tool at its disposal to safeguard the lives and health of our people. So we're with you every step with faith and heart and hope and love and determination. We will succeed. We will prevail. We will be very, very
ତ
successful
ଏଠାରେ
and we'll
ଡୋନାଲ୍ଡ
learn
ଟ୍ରମ୍ପ
for the
ଏବଂ ତାଙ୍କର
future.
ଗ୍ରୁପ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ କେମିତି ସଚେତନ ରଖାଯିବ ଆଉ କ'ଣ ସବୁ ଷ୍ଟେପ୍ ନିଆଯାଉଛି ସେ ବିଷୟରେ ଜଣେଇଥିଲେ। ତ କିଛି ସାମ୍ବାଦିକ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ କରିଥିଲେ ଆଉ ଆମ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆକୁ ନେଇକି କିଛି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ମଧ୍ୟ କରାଯାଇଥିଲା
My
ମୋଦିଙ୍କୁ
question is,
ନେଇକି।
Mr.
ସେ
President,
ବିଷୟରେ ମଧ୍ୟ
are
ମୁଁ
you happy
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ
from
ଜଣାଇବାକୁ
the
ଚାହୁଁଛି।
Chinese
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଡୋନାଲ୍ଡ ଟ୍ରମ୍ପ ଆମ
response?
ମୋଦିଙ୍କ
What
ବିଷୟରେ କ'ଣ
correctly
ଜଣେଇଲେ।
really told you what really happened those days? And second, Prime Minister Modi or India have closed borders until April 15th if you have spoken with the Prime Minister of India and if they have needed any help. And finally, sir, any message for the small businesses because they are losing some businesses because of this? Thank you, sir.
Well, on small businesses, the Small Business Administration is now stacked with money to help them, and we're going to make the money readily available if they need it, small businesses. We had a great time in India. It was an incredible 2 days, and he's a great friend of mine, and he's a friend of his people because he was greeted incredibly warmly, as was I, in that stadium. It was an incredible event, and I loved being with him, so just say hello to him. But we talked about everything. We talked about far more than just borders. And as far as President Xi, likewise, he's a friend of mine. I believe that we are dealing in good faith. We just worked, as you know, and as I just said, we just worked an incredible deal, big deal, one of the biggest deals ever made of any kind. Big even by the standards of some of the people here, the deal with China. But I think that they want to get to the bottom of things also. We're working, our drug companies, our pharmaceutical companies are working very closely with China and with India, as you know, and with all over the world. And they're all over the world. These are magnificent companies that are very, very knowledgeable. And we're very lucky to have them because I think you're going to come up with, whether it's therapeutic or whether it's just help in getting better, and then ultimately a vaccine, which takes a little bit longer because of the test periods and a couple of other reasons. You're going to have it very quickly because of the great knowledge, and they'll have it very quickly. They've made a tremendous amount of progress. Thank
ତ
you all
ଏଠାରେ ତ
very much. We
ଏମର୍ଜେନ୍ସି
appreciate
ଲାଗୁ
it.
ହେଇଗଲାଣି।
Thank you
ଆପଣମାନେ
very much.
କେୟାରଫୁଲି ରୁହନ୍ତୁ, ସୁସ୍ଥ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ। ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ୍ସ ଫର୍ ୱାଚିଂ।